Have you ever wondered what an eating disorder really is? Eating disorders are not just about food, nor are they a lifestyle choice. Instead, they're serious mental health conditions that affect a person's emotional and physical health. They're characterized by a persistent disturbance of eating or eating-related behavior that results in altered consumption or absorption of food. There are several types of eating disorders, each with its own unique traits and symptoms. These include anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, binge eating disorder, and others. Each disorder manifests differently, but they all share a common thread: a distorted body image and a self-worth overly influenced by perceived physical appearance. Remember, these disorders are not about vanity, they're about deep-rooted feelings of insecurity, control, and self-esteem. It's important to approach this topic with compassion and understanding. So let's dive into the different types of eating disorders and their symptoms. Now let's talk about anorexia nervosa. This is an eating disorder that is marked by an intense fear of gaining weight, leading to self-starvation and severe weight loss. Individuals with this condition often have a distorted body image, seeing themselves as overweight even when they are dangerously underweight. They may engage in extreme dieting, excessive exercise, or other behaviors to prevent weight gain. Symptoms of anorexia nervosa include extreme thinness, intense fear of gaining weight, distorted body image, and an overwhelming preoccupation with food and dieting. Now, it's important to understand that anorexia nervosa doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone regardless of their age, gender, or background. This is a serious and potentially life-threatening condition. But here's the hopeful part: with the right help, recovery is indeed possible. So if you or someone you know is struggling with anorexia nervosa, remember, reaching out for help is the first step towards recovery. Anorexia nervosa can be life-threatening, but with help, recovery is possible. Next up is bulimia nervosa. Now this is a complex eating disorder that's characterized by recurring episodes of binge eating, followed by frantic efforts to avoid weight gain. Imagine this: someone with bulimia nervosa might consume an unusually large amount of food in a single sitting, far beyond what most people would eat. But that's just one part of the story. After this binge, they might feel intensely guilty or distressed, and this triggers compensatory behaviors. They might force themselves to vomit, exercise excessively, or even fast for extended periods. Now these behaviors can seem like a solution, but they're really part of the problem. Bulimia nervosa can lead to severe physical damage, from dehydration and electrolyte imbalance to heart problems. There's a silver lining though: bulimia nervosa, like all eating disorders, can be treated. It's not an easy journey, but with the right help and support, recovery is absolutely possible. So remember, bulimia nervosa can cause severe physical damage, but like all eating disorders, it can be treated. Lastly, we have binge eating disorder. This disorder is characterized by consuming unusually large amounts of food within a specific period, often faster than normal. It's not just about overindulgence during a holiday feast, it's a consistent pattern that happens at least once a week for 3 months. People with binge eating disorder often feel a lack of control during these episodes, as if they can't stop eating even if they want to. They might eat even when they're not hungry, or until they're uncomfortably full. These episodes can also bring feelings of distress, shame, and guilt, leading to more isolation and secret binging. Despite these intense episodes, binge eating disorder doesn't include the compensatory behaviors found in bulimia nervosa, such as purging or excessive exercise. Binge eating disorder is the most common eating disorder in the US, but many people don't seek help because they're ashamed or don't realize they have a problem. Eating disorders can be scary and confusing, but understanding them is the first step towards recovery. As we've journeyed together through this topic, we've illuminated the complexities of anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. We've delved into their symptoms, from severe restrictions in food intake to episodes of overeating followed by compensatory behaviors. The importance of recognizing these signs cannot be overstated. Whether it's you or someone you care about experiencing these symptoms, seeking professional help is crucial. Remember, these conditions are not about food, but rather, they're often about coping with stress, control, and self-esteem issues. Help is available, and recovery is possible. Knowledge is power, and your understanding of these disorders can be the key that opens the door to healing. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more enlightening content, and always remember, you are not alone in this journey.